Hi, I just want to speak to you for a few minutes about a topic I call the Pope and Palestine. And I got to tell you that today, when I read this particular article, it was a real wow moment for me. Um, I was not aware of the fact that over the past number of years, that the Vatican and the Palestinian organization have met several times. And up to May 2015, the Palestinians and the Vatican released a joint document announcement, if you will, that the Vatican is officially recognizing Palestine as the state of Palestine. Now, I'll just cut to the chase here. By announcing and taking the position that the state of Palestine needs to be recognized, um, the Catholic Church is doing an end run around all the other governments, world governments, including the United States, Israel, the European Union, anyone else who's done bilateral negotiations with Israel and other countries, in particular Palestine, which has been the age-long, stress and conflict. By the Catholic Church acknowledging the legitimacy of the state of Palestine, they have now taken a step that, quite frankly, is embarrassing other world governments to finally get in line. And the Pope has actually introduced a 7-year, now this is the interesting part I wanted to share with you. He's introducing a 7-year agreement, and it has 7 objectives to it. The objectives are written as such that it's around integral ecology. So I won't get into the 7 objectives, but it covers everything from business to the economy to agriculture to every facet of life you can think of. These 7 objectives are written to bring the participating countries and nations involved into a 7-year agreement that will acknowledge the pursuit of making Mother Earth a lot better, a lot healthier. And so here you have the Mother Church wanting the world as such to recognize, Mother Earth. And we can get into the depths of that conversation at another point. But I found it fascinating that the Vatican would come out with a 7-year covenant with 7 objectives. Now, I don't believe for 1 minute at the moment this is the 7-year peace covenant we've been looking for to initiate the beginning of Daniel's 70th week. So I don't want you thinking that's where I'm going. I just found it really fascinating that the Vatican took the steps on their own, basically unilaterally, to recognize the state of Palestine. Now, in the Holy Land itself, the Roman Catholic Church has a lot of property, historical and modern sites. They have a lot vested in that area. And also, too, they don't want to lose, in this conflict down there, they don't want to lose their place, their influence, or their identity as the church. So they want to maintain that position, and they have a lot to protect in that region of the world. So they have taken this very bold step to recognize the state of Palestine. And I see it, quite frankly, as a great ploy to bring other nations into compliance, just out of sheer embarrassment that all the negotiations and treaties that other governments have tried over the years with Israel and Palestine have failed. And here the Catholic Church steps up and enters this agreement with, the Palestinians. So I just thought I would share that with you. To me, that was a big wow moment. It was just very unusual that it was a 7-year agreement. It had 7 objectives, and we'll do some more research and check on it and see what's going on. But I thought you should know about it. Again, I'm telling you, I don't believe this is the agreement. I'll tell you, I will add though that I absolutely believe somewhat, and not entirely yet, but somewhat believe that this particular pope could be the false prophet that will prompt up and lift up the son of perdition, who will eventually come on the scene. And the son of perdition, who of course becomes the Antichrist, is the one that commits the abomination of desolation, and he is the beast that we talk about. But the false prophet is that other entity, partner in that particular union that does a lot of the work behind the scenes and prompting up. He is the one that encourages the world to eventually accept the Antichrist as God. So I just thought I would share this with you tonight, that the Vatican and the state of Palestine have come together. There's this agreement, and under the banner of ecology, this particular agreement has put forward, and we'll see how the rest of the nations respond to this. So God bless you. Have a great evening. Bye-bye.